Hi guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I am doing my spring tour. This has taken me a little bit to get together because we've been in the process of getting our house ready to sell and looking for a new home for ourselves. Well, good news, we just went into contract for our new house on May 1st, and we listed our current home on May 2nd. And today, which is May 3rd, we just accepted a contract. So we're in contract. So our house is sold, and then we do have our new one. So we should be out of this house within 30 days. So during that time, I've been like cleaning and rearranging things and trying to, stage the house so it looks empty and minimal, and all that is done with. Somebody wants the house, and we don't no longer have to have any showings or anything like that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tour started. This is my spring tour, and I wanted to get this done before we actually moved, because once we move into the new house, there will be a whole new setup for my plants. I'll have to figure out, which windows are right, if they're east facing, west facing, north facing, south facing. Unfortunately, I didn't really pay that much attention to that when we were touring the home, but when we go back for our home inspection, I'm definitely going to be looking at those windows and just kind of pre-checking to see what plants could go where, what will be the best light for them. So let's get started. I'm starting us upstairs, and I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes so that I can keep it on my phone and it not be all distorted and goofy. So anyways, let's get started, and I'll see you in a few minutes. My side table, this right here is a Moonshine Sansevieria. I got this guy from Home Depot. He was pretty cheap. I had been looking for one. I just want to show you, he's got two babies. He's got this baby here, and then he's got this baby right here. This baby's a little bit older. And I'm so excited to see them grow. I'm not going to remove any of the babies. I'm going to let him fill this pot up, as much as he wants. And back here, I have a peperomia. I can never remember which one this is, but this guy I actually got from IKEA, and he's in an IKEA pot, and he has not put out any new growth for me. I got him back in December. No new growth, but he's, he still looks the same. He's, healthy, so I'm not super concerned with that. And then my next plant right here that's in my room, this I believe is a Dracaena. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've had this plant for a while. He was downstairs. I think in my first tour he was in my computer room. So I've since moved him upstairs. He has more room to spread out. He's got some new growth on him. He's putting out for spring, and he's happy and healthy. And my next plant in my room, this is my peace lily. Sorry. This guy, I don't know what it is, but I've been struggling with peace lilies. I heard that they're pretty easy, and I've had these guys for years, but they've always had brown tips. They always just don't get super full for me, and I'm not sure why. I know they like low light, a little bit more humidity. I spray them daily, if that helps. And this guy is near a bathroom, so he gets a little bit more humidity. And I have this one right here. I believe this is a, what is this guy? I believe it's a Dracaena something else, but it'll get like a long stalk, kind of like this guy here. And then it'll just have this green at the top. It'll be really pretty. Right here, this is a begonia that is not doing well. If I remember the name of the particular begonia, I'll let you guys know. But I got this along with my 4 other begonias in January. This guy, he was doing fine. He was downstairs computer room doing great. And then I moved him upstairs for a little bit more humidity in my bathroom. And then he just started to croak. So I don't know. I don't know if I should cut it down or if I should just keep watering it and maybe something, will come out of it. But I'm just going to leave him for now. I'm not super anxious to do anything with this pot at the moment. All right, and here is my snake plant, or mother-in-law's tongue. This guy I got super cheap from Lowe's. He was half dead. I think it was like $5. He's just staying the same. So I don't do much to him. He kind of just sits there. He hasn't put out any new growth or anything like that. And he hasn't changed. So that's a good thing. All right. And over here I have another peace lily. This guy I've had for probably one of my longest kept plants except for my pothos. But the same as my other peace lily. Brown tips, you know, not super full. They both flower a lot, which is good. But just, you know, the foliage is not looking great. Alrighty, and then this guy right here, he was an order from Garden Goods Direct. This is my Aglaonema. This is the pink Dalmatian, and he has been struggling. I actually took a piece off here. Let me see if we can get close, because it was dead and it just broke right off on its own. I'm going to leave that in the soil because sometimes they can, some plants, I don't know particularly about this one, can, you know, regenerate. So I'm just going to leave that there. He looks like this part is getting ready to flower. So I'm looking forward to seeing what their flowers look like. I haven't had one flower. I have another one downstairs that I'll show you guys. And he hasn't flowered yet either. All right, so next we'll head into the back. Is my Calathea White Fusion. He had spider mites. I had to cut him down, and then now he's coming back. So he's got some growth right there. And then I believe that leaf in the back is new. I'm really not trying to stress out about this guy. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. He's in the bathroom, he gets humidity, and he gets misted as well. So I'm just gonna let him sit there and do him. Here's a Maranta. This guy I got from a nursery. He was about $2.99. He's been good, no fuss. He likes his humidity. He gets watered weekly, and I have no issues with him. Alrighty. And right here, this is my Begonia Maculata. This guy, he's a puzzle to me because I had him up in my bathroom before. He had humidity and, you know, he was moist soil, and he was just doing okay. He wasn't really putting out any new growth or anything like that. Then I moved him downstairs because I heard that the begonias didn't really need a ton of humidity, and I moved him downstairs and his leaves started to crisp up and, you know, crack off at the bottom. So I brought him back upstairs for some humidity, so we'll see how it goes. You know, I hope he keeps growing because I really love that plant. That's one of my favorites. All right, and here is a Peperomia. This guy is just now starting to put out new growth, and I'm super excited because I had him for a couple months and he hasn't, you know, put up any new growth or anything like that, but he's doing really good. He's still in his nursery pot, so I'm just gonna leave him. He's happy, I'm happy. And over here, here's another begonia. Same thing with this one, crispy leaf edges. Moved it upstairs. Hopefully this will help, the extra humidity will help. Here is my Stromanthe Trio Star, crispy. He's in the bathroom for R&R. He does have a new leaf coming. This little leaf right here is new. And it's got a little crisp on the edge, but I mean, all in all, this plant is stable. I would say that he's in stable condition. This one's in stable condition. The begonia's in stable condition. But a few of these others in here, not in stable condition. Like my Orbifolia. I can't quite figure this plant out. He puts out new growth, but it all gets crispy. It's just, I just don't even know what to do for him. You know, he's got humidity with the bathroom. He gets kept in moist soil. I don't know if maybe I should put him in, you know, a different kind of pot because he's in terracotta right now. But yeah, I mean, he's getting good humidity, good moisture in the soil. I don't know what he wants. All right, guys, so let's head downstairs.